guys and girls, what's going on? My name's Fred Oakman. I am a host of your favorite podcast. P.S. This is awesome. We're a PlayStation podcast. We air every Monday. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks for coming back and checking this video out. For those who don't know, a little bit about myself real quick. This is actually kind of relative to the video. I'm a musician. I was on a record label for a while. I was in a signed group. Prior to that, put out a couple records with my old punk rock band, and I'm in a new punk rock band, and we're playing, and we're doing a lot of cool stuff. We're working on a third full-length studio album right now, and on top, we're called One If by Land, if you're interested in that. And I'm also doing a lot of solo music at fredoakman.com. So I have a genuine interest in video game music. It comes intrinsically, like it's just something I'm just gravitate towards, I'm curious about. And I just thought it'd be fitting for me to take a look at this. There's a game called Lost Words. And on the PlayStation channel, they have this video up, and it says, see how the Nashville Scoring Orchestra brought David Howson's enchanting score for Lost Words Beyond the Page to life in this behind-the-scenes look. And you can play Lost Words Beyond the Page on PS4 coming this spring. Learn more here at lostwordsgame.com. I don't know a whole lot about Lost Words, but I know that it must be quite the challenge to compose for a video game because the music has to be dynamic, you know, it has to offer feeling for some parts, and it has to, for all parts it should offer some sort of feeling, but it should move along with the game and kind of transcend into just sounding like music in the background or like becoming part of the game. So how they write it and how they make it and all that stuff has always been interesting to me. I know that for The Last of Us, Sony posted this really interesting video. If you haven't checked it out, they go and they talk about the music for The Last of Us. I think Gustavo Santaolalla is in it, and he talks about different instruments, the process of making it. He's done music for movies as well, and he also did music for The Last of Us Part 2. I just like the music stuff. I like the music side of the gaming business. I'm interested in it. So let's take a look at this video, and we'll talk about it briefly here real quick. All right, let's take a peek at this. Got your VU meters. It's emotional. Music can do so much. It's really a beautiful thing. That guy's like, yeah, I'm feeling it. That's beautiful. Sounds fantastic. People don't realize how much goes into making a game. It's ridiculous. Take this stuff for granted. All these people were paid to do this. People recording it. They can book the studio time. Stuff just doesn't appear. It takes a lot of work. It's very whimsical. I actually really liked what I heard there. Like I was saying, this stuff, that guy's a composer. I mean, he wrote all of the parts for this. It wasn't like he was like, hey, I got an idea, why don't you guys throw something on top. This guy wrote this whole thing, which is crazy. Got the string instruments. That's typically what an orchestra is. But if you look, that's a really nice studio. I'd expect nothing less. But yeah, it's got such a good vibe. Man, I like how they're intersecting the pictures of the orchestra with, excuse me, with the game, parts of the game. Just the fact that they put this video out and that I'm a musician actually makes me more interested in the game. They should do this for most games that have original. I would like to see interviews with the people who program the 8-bit 8-bit stuff. It's shot very well. It's ridiculous. There was one thing I wanted to pause on because I don't know what it was. It was like a calendar thing. Did I already miss it? I already missed it. But yeah, oh man, I love just little things like this. I could get lost in the YouTube rabbit hole of music design for games. I mean, I'm not a composer. I do write music. I'm a singer-songwriter. I write songs. I mean, I don't actually write the music, though, you know. You can, programs like Logic and stuff, you can translate that stuff. You can rewrite the parts and then make it work and then print the sheet music out. But it's interesting. It's a nice-looking studio. Sorry, I'm in my element right now. I'm just watching this and listening. It's so good. It's just magical. And the thing is like, if this music wasn't shown, like here, let's put the music on and then I'll turn it off and you tell me if you feel anything different. Yeah, without the music, it doesn't look as good. Like, the game doesn't look as good. Let's try it again. Okay, cool. It's like press slide down a hill. And then it's like... Wow, okay. This game means something now. It's emotional. It's giving us a different vibe with the music on. Music is so important. People take that shit for granted, man. Can you imagine a world without music? I can't. This is cool. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of going on. It's late. I'm looking at this and just thinking how special music is. So let me know in the comments if you would like to see more videos like this. Game studios releasing how they do their music. You know, there's a lot of pressure, but there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that goes on with video game producing and developing that we as gamers have no clue. Like right now I'm cutting a record and I had the vinyl shipped to me, and then my buddy Scott works at a printing place called Lost Trail Press. It's his business, and we're hand screening all of the vinyl jackets. And someone had to design that. You don't just come up. So he designed it. We had to plan it. We had to do the layout. You have to do all these little things, and then when you come to a show, it's just like there's a record on the table. You're like, oh, cool, $20, cool, yeah. It's like sometimes you don't appreciate where art comes from. Is what I'm getting at. In every game that you play, people are putting their life's work into that. And it's one of the main reasons I still game, is that this is art. It's not just a game. Like, this is art. And if you're part of the art community, you should, at the very least, respect that. And art is one of those things where it means something to one person that it won't mean to another person. And that's okay. That's what it does. But art has a way. Keep coming up, surfacing up, and, it affects people. So, man, I just love seeing this music shit. I'm going to quit talking, but tune into the podcast. Jake and I are going to have a good episode here out on Monday. And, again, thanks for being here with me. My name is Fred Oakman, and this is PS. This is awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, adios.